That sometimes you just gotta dance. I think I'm gonna make that my theme song for this blog, because sometimes you can get the blog done and sometimes you just gotta dance. So doing the blog here today on Wednesday, this is going to replace Tuesday's show. It's Tuesday's blog, and tomorrow I will do Thursday's blog, and I'll try to get this thing back on track. It just seems like every day there's something that comes up and keeps me from doing this, but we'll get it done. I want to mention today we're doing a lot of different things. Like I say, keep watching our website, keep watching our videos that we upload, keep looking at some of the people that we're finding and that we're dealing with here online, and just keep an eye on us here on the Story Wizards channel. I want to mention that fitness pioneer Jack LaLanne died just a couple of days ago, and I want to send out our sympathies to his wife and his family. Jack lived for 96 years. Shows you that fitness does have its points. But we'll sort of miss you, Jack. You've been around for a long time. I remember back when I was young, Jack was on TV touting fitness, and he's been on ever since, and then selling his juicers and all those things. And he was an American institution. So our sympathies to his family, and he lived a good, long life and proved that keeping yourself healthy can make you live a good, long life. Listened to the President's State of the Union speech last night. I was impressed by it. I thought it was a very good speech. I know some of the Republican response was not as positive, although both responders had to mention the fact that there were a lot of good points in it. I mean, you don't expect the opposing party to just go whole hog and say, oh, it was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But the fact that they even mentioned that there were good points sort of says that it was a pretty good speech. Let's hope that things do get better this year, and that Congress does work together better, and that we get some things done in this country. I know we need to get some things done in the arts. I want everybody to pay attention to my friend Emmett Thrower's channel and Gumersindo Video. They're working on the Youth Survival Project, and I'm trying to work with them on that as much as possible. And check out some of their videos. Emmett's channel is ET34888 here on YouTube. He has all kinds of videos there, including some with some of our songs. Emmett is my producing partner in New York City, working with us on producing some of our shows. And he also runs Wabi Sabi Productions, which is a 501(c) corporation, not-for-profit corporation, and Wabi Sabi Productions, which is a profit corporation. Two different corporations. And part of Wabi Sabi's Productions thrust right now is the Youth Survival Project. It's an interesting situation. Get to know more about it and think about doing a contribution to the Youth Survival Project. You don't have to contribute a lot. Every dollar counts, and I think they can get a lot done and help the youth of not only New York City but of the country. That's their plan in general, is to make it as widespread as possible and help as many kids as possible. Keep kids off the street, keep them out of gangs, keep them away from violence and abuse, and make their lives better. That's the point of Youth Survival Project, so check it out. As I said, check out our website, www.hornerstormmusic.com. It keeps growing, and see what's going on with that. I want to try to have another couple of videos up before too long. I have about 6 more I'm going to do in the current series that I'm doing, and then I'll take a break from that for a while because I have to work on some other things. I'm also working on new shows and everything of that nature. But check everybody out. My friend Russell Simmons is looking for the next curator of hip-hop and pop. Check his MySpace channel out and learn more about what he's doing with that. He's looking for your suggestions on who should be the next big pop star or who should be the next big hip-hop star. And you might just become his next curator of pop and hip-hop. So check out Russell's MySpace. Continue to watch some of the young people that I have here. Check out my friends list. I can't put everybody in my Young Guns or other playlists, so check out my friends list. Check any of those people there. There are a lot of talented people. Some of them are just budding talents. Some of them are full-blown talents. But they all have some interesting stuff on there. They all have some interesting things. I have been looking a lot at Fueled by Ramen, which is a record label. Of course, I'm sure many of you know about Fueled by Ramen. It's been around for a little while now, and it's become one of the bigger independent record labels. And they have some very interesting folks on their label, and I've been listening to a lot of this stuff from there. I was listening to A Rocket to the Moon yesterday, and some of their other talent. The interesting thing about their videos, the way they tie them in, if you watch their video, they will, when that video ends, they will offer you another one of their bands or another one of their artists to listen to one of their videos. And I think that's interesting. Every time a video ends, they offer you yet another group to listen to, and that's a good way to get their people out there. So check out some of their videos if you haven't already, and you'll get to visit a lot of their different acts, and they've got some good stuff. Well, I'm gonna let you go today. It's raining again here in Fort Myers, Florida. We had a big rainstorm last night, and I have lots of stuff to do today, so this is going to be it for today. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. And just remember, sometimes you just gotta dance.